Only two of them are really bad decisions. Incredible command of this offense.
Hebert, the tight end, in motion. Here is Smith on first down, the throw and the catch. And stepping away is Malik Stanley down the far sideline for the Bulldogs near the Miami 32.
Catch a missed tackle, and he's off to the races. Big play to start for Louisiana Tech.
An excited partisan Bulldog crowd, and a sack now of Smith is coming back around. It looked like, is that Scott Patchen? It was. The backup.
These are counted on by Jamar Smith.
Griffin Hebert, 28 catches, and there's a ball popped loose after Smith was sacked. But he's going to be sacked on the play, and that's Rousseau getting to the quarterback for the first time today.
Yeah.
Cameron Harris starts in the backfield with Williams. And the give to Harris, and a run of almost 10 yards on first down. Fifth in the ACC in completion percentage, just 3 of his first 9, throwing the ball for 36 yards. And he'll go up top here, dumps it down, and this is Harris, who dropped the shoulder briefly, but then Taylor and other Bulldogs arrived to take Cameron Harris down at the 32. Darrell Lewis, number 4, the safety, showed up quick. Tight end, 3 receivers for Williams. Louisiana Tech going to bring some pressure. Williams in trouble. Steps up in the pocket, will run with it, and pick up the first down. Second time we've seen Jaron Williams fight through
much this season.
Offense.
Wow. John Campbell, the left guard, in his 38th and final start as the Bulldogs quarterback. Slings it to the perimeter here on first down, and the catch made by Adrian Hardy.
To the play, I'm letting that go.
Here's Henderson breaking through that first level, and then Al Blades upends him at the 33. But another big run for Justin Henderson of 12 yards, and all of a sudden you sense that 33 for the Bulldogs is getting some rhythm here in the run game.
Against Greg Rousseau, these are 2 guys that could be playing on Sundays.
Here's Smith, he's going to keep it, and he will fight through and get the first down to the 44. In the full 10 for Jamar Smith. That's Tucker in motion, and they try and set up a screen, and they do, to Bobby Holly. One of the A-backs, if you will, senior from Farmerville, Louisiana.
Hardline in a bowl game, you always have to be worried about a little bit of trickery if you're a defensive coordinator.
And try to get it to Henderson. He bounces off the first guy, and now down to the Miami 25 goes Justin Henderson. Another strong run. Israel Tucker's come back in the ball game as a running back. That's Harris in motion. Here's Smith wanting to throw. Rousseau got to him, but he cut it loose, and wide open is Tucker for the touchdown. 26 yards. We welcome you back to Shreveport. And apparently the speculation and the reports of bowl practice are true, Roddy Jones, because here comes Tate Martell out of Bishop Gorman in Las Vegas to play quarterback for Manny Diaz. And here he is at quarterback. And no surprise, Martell will run with the ball on first down and pick up almost 6. Here's a 3rd and 4 for Miami. Martell will throw, and Osborne flags it down at the 22 on a great catch. 3rd and 13. Blitz coming. Martell tries to scramble around. Got some help, and he'll be sacked this time. Ezekiel Barnett.
Miami has timeouts.
Yes, they do.
2 of them left.
9 seconds left. Here's Williams. Up in the pocket. The catch is Osborne out to the 49. Timeout with 2 seconds left. Manny Diaz punches it. Has spread out over about a 40-yard track. They will only rush 3 here. Williams now has to run with it. Half has expired on the clock. Cameron Harris. And then Williams put it in play. And Miami, I think, is going to fall on it to end the half. And they do back at the 39-yard line. So the half comes to a close. Jaron Williams put that ball into play. Wow. They've had 3 and outs in 4 of their last 5 drives. And there's the catch, Hebert. Griffin Hebert knocked back but shy of the 40 and a first down for the Bulldogs.
Simply running a QB draw with Smith up the middle.
Third down. Smith slings it to the far side and caught in traffic. Isaiah Graham pulls it down at the midfield line against Al Blades. He's on the year.
And the wave's still going, Wes. The key to a good wave is everybody being bought in, and everybody in Independence Stadium is bought in.
Here's a reverse. Toussaint going back to the far side. Keeps his feet. 35 out of bounds. Miami 34-yard line for Wayne Toussaint. Power. 2nd and 9. And here's Smith looking to throw again. Up in the pocket, and they got him around the shoe tops. And it looked like Rousseau again.
6'6", has all of those things.
Tucker's come back into the ball game with Smith. Here's Smith going to try and keep it, and Miami's not letting him go anywhere. Shaq Quarterman's involved. Scott Patchen's involved. 2nd down and 9. Likely the final play of the 3rd. Williams wants to cut it loose. And overthrown and intercepted. Trey Baldwin comes up with the pick. 17 straight games for Louisiana Tech. By the way, he's hit 15 of his last 16, including a 50-yarder at Southern Miss this year. Here's Smith, wants to throw and caught. Grabbed by Graham. 2nd big catch for Isaiah Graham in the half, and this one a first down just inside the 20 of Miami.
From Fort Lauderdale in that spot.
Intercepted. And working his way back upfield, Gilbert Frierson. And Frierson at the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. That ball got juggled around, and then it looked like Couch picked it up.
And after review, they called this an illegal forward pass, with Gilbert Frierson tossing it to Corey Couch.
Miami's only got 1 timeout left. And here's Perry. Back across the middle. Mallory catches that one, falls forward for the first down to the 32. 3 receivers and a tight end for another 1st and 10 crack. Perry tries to spin it, and it's picked. And that is Aaron Roberson. First interception of the season for Roberson.
Sending it out, putting it on the wall for motivation.
That's Harris in motion. Here is Smith handing to Harris. Around the perimeter, Smoke Harris will go out of bounds inside the 40 at the 37. The touchdown to Tucker is the only score in this ball game until now. Jamar Smith will slide down at the 5. And you know what Jamar Smith just did? Run out the clock.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a team that was 8-1 with an opportunity to go to the Conference USA Championship game. They suspend Adrian Hardy, Jamar Smith, who gets in the end zone here, and they lose those games, but able to cap it off.
So Smith does score in his final collegiate game. Pushes across. The 2nd touchdown on an 8-yard run with 75 seconds left. That's 54 seconds to try and scratch here in Shreveport. And Mallory will get out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
About what this program has become, you know, they'll point to the Derek Dooley era and say it started then continued under Sonny Dykes. And Skip Holtz has certainly taken it to the next level. And Skip Holtz is going to worry about that down the line. Right now, he's worrying about avoiding the Gatorade bag.
Yep. Throw across the middle. Mallory the catch. Here's Perry on what likely is the final play of the game. Nkosi going to sail it for the end zone in the corner. And it's broken up incomplete. The ball game is over. Skip Holtz gets the shower. Louisiana Tech wins their 10th. We've got our first shutout in the history of the Walk-Ons Independence Bowl, and it's done by the Bulldogs from Ruston, who beat Miami by a final of 14-0.